विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, कोविड-19च्या या सद्यस्थितीत आपल्या शाळा बंद असल्या तरी आपले शिक्षण चालूच आहे आणि त्याच अनुषंगाने बृहन्मुंबई महानगरपालिका शिक्षण विभाग व्हर्च्युअल ट्रेनिंग सेंटरच्या माध्यमातून व्हिडिओ थ्रू आपण आज भेटणार आहोत. मी निलिमा कदम, आपली व्हर्च्युअल शिक्षिका. आजचा विषय आपण बघणार आहोत.
नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, कोविड-19च्या या सद्यस्थितीत आपल्या शाळा बंद असल्या तरी आपले शिक्षण चालूच आहे आणि त्याच अनुषंगाने बृहन्मुंबई महानगरपालिका शिक्षण विभाग व्हर्च्युअल ट्रेनिंग सेंटरच्या माध्यमातून व्हिडिओ थ्रू आपण आज भेटणार आहोत. मी निलिमा कदम, आपली व्हर्च्युअल शिक्षिका. आजचा विषय आपण बघणार आहोत.
इयत्ता 6वी गणित, स्टँडर्ड 6 मॅथ्स, डेसिमल फ्रॅक्शन्स, दशांश अपूर्णांक. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, बऱ्याच वेळेला तुम्ही तुमच्या काही शैक्षणिक वस्तू घेण्यासाठी अशा प्रकारच्या एखाद्या स्टेशनरी दुकानात जरूर गेलेला असाल, हो ना? त्या ठिकाणी गेल्यानंतर तुम्ही काही वस्तू खरेदी करता आणि वस्तू खरेदी केल्यानंतर दुकानदाराला पैसे देता. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, दैनंदिन जीवनामध्ये अशा प्रकारे आपला नेहमी ज्या काही आपण खरेदी करतो त्या संबंधी आपण पैसे देत असतो आणि अशा वेळेला रुपये पैसे याची आपली ओळख होत असते, आपला संबंध येत असतो. अशाच प्रकारे हे एक स्टेशनरीचं दुकान आहे आणि तुम्हाला काही वस्तू खरेदी करायच्या आहेत. तुम्ही या दुकानात गेलात आणि तुम्हाला काय काय घ्यायचंय बघा. समजूया आपण तुमच्यातली एक रोहन नावाचा मुलगा आहे आणि रोहन या दुकानात गेला आणि रोहनला काय काय हवंय बघूया आपण. लेट्स सी which things Rohan needs. Rohan wants some crayons. He needs some pens, one notebook and one eraser. So he asked the shopkeeper the cost of all these things. Now what are the costs of all these things? See, cost of crayon is 50 rupees and 50 paise. Listen carefully. 50 rupees and 50 paise. Now the shopkeeper told the cost of one pen, that is 4.5 rupees. 4.5 rupees. But this is the set of 5 pen which Rohan needs. Then cost of eraser is 3.5 rupees and cost of notebook is 12 rupees. Okay? Now when Rohan take all these things, means he want to buy all these things, shopkeeper prepare a bill for Rohan. See here, this is the shop and these are the things which Rohan needs or Rohan wants to buy. So shopkeeper, when he buy all these things, he gives some money to shopkeeper, then only the shopkeeper allows him to take these things with him. म्हणजेच आपला दैनंदिन व्यवहारामध्ये अशा प्रकारे आपण जेव्हा वस्तू घेतो तेव्हा आपल्याला काही पैसे द्यावे लागतात. तर रुपये पैसे, मीटर सेंटीमीटर अशा प्रकारची ही उदाहरणे आपण सोडवताना आपल्याला दशांश अपूर्णांकाचा उपयोग कसा करायचा आहे ते आपण आता बघणार आहोत. Now Rohan gave shopkeeper 100 rupees note. Then how much money he will get back from the shopkeeper? Let's try to find out the answer of this question. Okay? सुरुवातीला आपण या ज्या अक्षरी आपल्याला संख्या दिल्या आहेत त्याचं आपण अंकामध्ये लेखन करणार आहोत. ट्राय टू राईट डाऊन द नंबर्स इन फिगर्स. 50 rupees and 50 paise means how much? 4.5 rupees, 3.5 rupees and 12 rupees. This is simple. So 50 rupees and 50 paise means 50.50. Getting? 4.5 rupees means half rupees means 50 paise. So 4.5 rupees means 4.50. 3.5 rupees means 3.50 and 12 rupees is 12.00 or we can write it as 12. Now see here, the shopkeeper prepared one bill for Rohan. Now when the shopkeeper prepares this bill, remember one thing, he must write the date. त्याने पहिले दिनांक त्या ठिकाणी घालणं अपेक्षित आहे. तुम्ही त्या ठिकाणी बघायचं आहे की तो दिनांक घालतो की नाही आणि त्यामुळे त्या ज्या वस्तू आहेत त्या आपण कधी खरेदी केल्यात हे आपल्याला समजू शकतो. सो डेट इज इम्पॉर्टंट. त्यानंतर त्या ठिकाणी एक सिरियल नंबर लिहिलेला असतो आणि नंतर तुमचं नाव त्या ठिकाणी लिहिलं जातं. त्यानंतर तुम्ही घेतलेल्या वस्तू, whatever you are taking. Now first, pen, serial number, details, quantity and amount. Now pen, how many pens Rohan takes? He takes 5 pens. Now the cost of one pen is 4.50. Therefore, the total amount of 5 pens will be equal to, how much will be? 22.50. Now next, he is taking eraser, one eraser only, and the cost of one eraser is 3.50. Next, one notebook, it is also one notebook and its cost is 12 rupees. So 12.00 we are writing. And crayons, the cost is 35.50. Now total. What is the total? So total will be 85.50 rupees. Okay, that is 85 rupees and 50 paise. Now look, he is giving 100 rupees note to shopkeeper. Okay. Now if Rohan is giving 100 rupees note, how much money does he get back? How you will get this? Dear students, Rohan will get dash rupees back. How to calculate this? So we have to subtract rupees 85.50 paise from rupees 100 so that we will get the answer. So how to solve this? So 100 minus 85.50. आता बघा, हे करण्यासाठी आपल्याला काय करणार लागणार आहे बघा. 85.50, this is the decimal fraction and 100 is a whole number. So dear students, let's understand what is decimals. So here see, 100 means we are write 100 like this, minus we have to write 85. 85 is 5 in the, see here, 5 in the units place, 8 in the tens place. So units, tens, we are writing 85. Then decimal point over here and point 50 means this 5 is tens and 0 is hundreds. Now to solve this, here we have to write decimal point over here 0, 0. so that we can subtract 50 paise from this 0, 0. Okay. Now after subtracting this, you will get the answer 0 minus 0, 0. Here 0 is not possible. So here we will make 10 over here. Here it is 9. Here also 9 and here it is 0. So here we will get 5. Here we will get 4 because here again 9 will become 9 minus 5, 4, and here 9 minus 8, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So Rohan will get 14 rupees and 50 paise back. Okay. Now dear students, while solving problems with the units rupees, paise, meters, centimeters, we use fractions with up to 2 decimal places. So when solving problems with the units kilogram, gram, kilometer, meter, liter, milliliter, we have to use fractions with up to 3 decimal places. So what are decimals? What is a decimal fraction? A decimal fraction is a fraction where the denominator is a number such as 10, 100, 1000, etc. Or in other words, we can say that they are in the power of 10. म्हणजेच ज्या अपूर्णांकांचे छेद 10, 100, 1000 असे 10च्या पटीत असतात त्यांना दशांश अपूर्णांक असे म्हणतात. Dear students, remember some points. See here, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Half kg, half kilogram is equal to 500 gram. 3/4 kilogram, that is equal to 750 gram. And a 1/4 kilogram, that is equal to 250 gram. So 4 quarters equal to 1 kilogram, that is 250, 250, 250 plus 250 makes 1000 gram, that is 1 kilogram. Next, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. And 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. तर ह्या ज्या क्वांटिटीज आहेत हे तुम्हाला लक्षात ठेवणं आवश्यक आहे. कारण आपल्याला वजन करण्यासाठी आपल्याला जी दशांश अपूर्णांकांची उदाहरणं सोडवायची आहेत त्यासाठी तुम्हाला हे कन्व्हर्शन उपयोगी पडू शकणार आहे. Now see one more example we will take. Kiran bought some vegetables. They included 3/4 kilo carrots, 1 kilo onions, half a kilo potatoes and a 1/4 kilo tomatoes. What is the total weight of the vegetables in his bag? Now Kiran bought some vegetables. See here. So what are they? Onions, potatoes, carrots and tomatoes. Okay. Now what is the total weight of the vegetables in his bag? That we have to find out. Now here, see here, 3/4, half a kilo, a quarter. अशा प्रकारे आपल्याला या वजन दिलेली आहेत. So 3/4 kilo means what? 750 gram carrots. Next, 1 kilo onions means 1000 gram. Half a kilo potatoes means 500 gram. And a 1/4 kilo tomatoes means 250 gram. So the total will be, let's do addition over here and we will get 2500 gram of vegetables in the bag. In other way, we can do like this also. See here, 750 grams means in decimal we can write it as 0.750. 1000 gram is 1.000 kg. 500 gram means 0.500 kg, and 250 gram means 0.250 kg. After adding, we will get 2.500 kg. Note that the similarity between the addition of integers and the addition of decimal fractions. Let's see. See, total weight of vegetables is 2500 gram. Now 2500 gram means 2500 upon 1000 kilogram, because 1000 gram equal to 1 kilogram. Okay, that is equal to 2500 kilogram. So the total weight of vegetables in Rohan bag is 2.5 kg or 2 kilogram 500 gram. This way also we can say it. 2 kilogram and 500 gram or 2.5 kg. 2.5 kilogram. Now in maths, every digit in a number has a place value. संख्येतील प्रत्येक अंकाचं एक निश्चित असं स्थान असतं आणि त्या स्थानाची एक किंमत असते, and that is called a place value. So place value can be defined as the value represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its position in the number. Now how to write the numbers in decimal fraction? While doing addition and subtraction of decimal fraction, we should able to write the numbers in the decimal fraction. For example, 650 gram. How we can write this in decimal fraction? That is equal to 650 upon 1000 kilogram, and that is equal to 0.650 kilogram. 5 kilometer 850 meter, that is equal to 5 kilometer plus 850 upon 1000 kilometer, that is equal to 5 kilometer plus 0.850 kilometer. Kilometer we can add it, and it is 5.850 kilometer. Next, 85 centimeter, that is equal to 85 upon 100 meter, and that is equal to 0.850 meter. 2 liter 550 milliliter, 2 liter plus 550 upon 1000 liter, that is equal to 2 liter plus 0.550 liter, that is equal to 2.550 liter. Now when we write numbers, the position of each digit is important. Now in the number 837, see here, the 7 is in the ones position, the 3 is in the tens place or position, and 8 is in the hundreds place. Means 7 ones, 3 tens and 8 hundreds. Now we are writing the place value of each digit in the number 825.346. Now see, this is number 5. This is the decimal point over here. Now 5 is at units place, 2 tens place and 8 hundreds place. So the value of this place will be 100, 10 and 1. Okay. Now as we go towards right, this is 1 upon 10, 1 upon 100 and 1 upon 1000. Thousands, tens, hundreds and thousands. So place value of 8 will be 800. Place value of this 2 will be 20. and for this it will be 5 only. And as we go towards here, so value of this 3 will be 3 upon 10. Place value of 4 is 4 upon 100 and place value of 6 will be 6 upon 1000. 3 upon 10 means 0.3. 4 upon 100 means 0.04 and 6 upon 1000 means 0.006. Now the place value of each of the digit in the number 837.349 will be equal to 800 plus 30 plus 7 plus 3 upon 10 plus 4 upon 100 plus 9 upon 1000. Now addition and subtraction of decimal fractions. To add decimals, you have to follow these steps. See, write down the numbers one under the other with the decimal points line up. Put in zeros so the numbers have the same length. Then add using column addition, remembering to put the decimal point in the answer. We will try one example. 1.452 plus 1.3. First write down 1.452. First number we have to write down first. Plus 1.3. Dear students, line up the decimal points. Means you have to write the decimal point under that column only. एकाखाली एक आपल्याला दशांश चिन्ह लिहिणं अत्यंत आवश्यक आहे. Line up the decimal point. Decimal point should be below each other. Then the remaining, see here, line up the decimal points, pad with zeros. The length should be same. The first number consists of 4 digits. Therefore, the second number should also consist of 4 digits. So we will write it 0 over there. See here, 1.300. Okay, so 4 digits in the first number. See here, 4 digits. Here also there are 4 digits in the number. Now we are adding. So 2 plus 0, 2, 5 plus 0, 5 and 4 plus 3, 7, 1 plus 1, 2. So the answer will be 2.752. Next sum, 95.5 plus 207.495. First write down decimal point below each other, then complete with zeros so that the number will be of same digits should be in the digits in the numbers will be of same length. Now we are adding 0 plus 5 is 5, 0 plus 9 is 9, 5 plus 4 9, 7 plus 5 12, carry 1. Now again 9 plus 1 10, again carry 1 and 1 plus 2 3. So the answer will be 302.95. 39 plus 700.65. 39 plus 700.65. Write down decimal point and 00. Now add the numbers. 0 plus 5 5, 0 plus 6 6, 9 plus decimal point as it is, 9 plus 0 9, 3 plus 0 3 and 0 here also 0, 0 plus 7 7. So the answer will be 739.65. Next sum, subtraction. 7.368 minus 1.15. 7.368 minus 1.15. First line up with decimal points same as we done in the addition. Decimal point should be one below the other. Then pad with zeros. Numbers in the digits in the number should be of same length. Now 8 minus 0 is 8. 6 minus 5, 1, 3 minus 1, 2, and 7 minus 1, 6. Therefore, the answer will be 6.218. 85.96 minus 2.345. 85.96 minus 2.345. Decimal point one below the other. Then in the first number we have to add one 0. Now we have to do subtraction. 10 minus 5, it will be 5. 5 minus 4, that is 1. 9 minus 3 is 6. 5 minus 2, that is 3. And 8 minus 0 is 8. Therefore, the answer will be 83.650. आपण एक वर्ड प्रॉब्लेम बघणार आहोत. अविनाशने 42 किलोमीटर 585 मीटर प्रवास बसने, 12 किलोमीटर 270 मीटर प्रवास मोटारने आणि 400 मीटर प्रवास पायी केला, तर त्याने एकूण किती किलोमीटर प्रवास केला? Now first we have to write word problem as it is. That is 45 kilometer 585 meter, that is traveled by bus. 12 kilometer 270 meter by car and 460 meter by walking. So how many kilometers did he travel altogether? So we have to do addition. So remaining we write 0 over there. Now we will add these numbers. So we will get 55 kilometer 315 meter. By using decimal point we can also write it as this 42.585 kilometer, that is by bus. 12.270 kilometer by car and 0.460 kilometer by walking. By adding we will get same answer, that is 55.315 kilometer. We have to write the answer in words, that is he traveled altogether 55.315 kilometer. Now one more example of subtraction. Sujata bought a watermelon weighing 4.25 kg and gave 1 kilogram 750 gram to the children in her neighborhood. How much of it does she have left with? First you have to read the sum, then only you can understand what to do, that is addition or subtraction. Now the total weight of watermelon is 4.25 kg and Sujata gave 1 kilogram 750 gram to the neighborhood. So 4.25 kilogram weight of watermelon and 1.750 kilogram she gave to neighborhood. So what to do? Yes, we have to subtract 1.750 from 4.25 minus. Now here while doing subtraction, remember here we have to write 0 minus 0 0, 5 minus 5 0. Now here 12, so this will become 3. So 12 minus 7, here we will get 5 and 3 minus 1 2. So she has left with 2.5 kilogram of watermelon. Now putting in zeros. Why can we put in extra zeros? A zero is really saying there is no value at this decimal place. In a number like 10, the zero is saying no ones. In a number like 2.50, the zero is saying no hundreds. So it is safe to take a number like 2.5 and make it 2.50 or 2.500, etc. But remember, don't take 2.5 and make it 20.5. That is wrong. Okay, so you can add 0 after the decimal point. Dear students, try to solve these sums so that you can get a practice of these sums.
तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आता आपण इथेच थांबणार आहोत. अशाच काही सुंदर सुंदर व्हिडिओ सहित पुन्हा भेटणार आहोत पुढच्या भागात. तोपर्यंत थँक यू. घरी राहा, सुरक्षित राहा.